Imagine walking into a store and trying to pay with cash, only to be told by the person at the register that, sorry, we can't accept that. That's crazy, right? Well, this is actually happening all over the country. Here in the United States, more and more stores are actually rejecting a purchase if you're trying to pay with cash, and for multiple different reasons. Today I'm going to explain what some of those are, and even give you my personal example, something that just happened to me with these $5 right here. I'll explain more in just a moment, but if you're a little bit concerned that stores are going to stop accepting cash, go ahead, hit that like button, and now let's begin. So look at this right here. You may remember when I showed you this, and I showed you this many months ago. It says goodbye to these bills. Walmart announces that it will not accept these dollars in April of 2025. I want to read this to you. It says, in an effort to improve the security of the monetary system, the Bureau of Engraving, the Secret Service, and the Advanced Counterfeit Deterrence Steering Committee have implemented an initiative to stop U.S. retailers, banks, and ATMs from accepting specific banknotes. Yeah, they are going to stop accepting cash. Listen to this. It says, according to various reports, the dollar bills that will be rejected are all those that fall into the category of mutilated. That is, those that have cuts or damaged edges and are discolored. This measure applies to stores and supermarkets such as Walmart, Dollar Tree, Costco, Target, and other businesses. Well, I actually ran into a business that will not accept my money. This is $5 right here. $5 in $1 bills. Look at this, okay? So you can kind of see it. Hopefully you can kind of see it. It's a little bit discolored, right? A lot of wrinkles. It's not even missing any edges. That's a good dollar bill. This is a good bill, right? It's not a fake. It's a good bill. Well, here's what happened to me. I went to a car wash. These are $5 bills that I had in my car. And so I went up. It was a fancier car wash. This is one you don't just put the dollar bills in. No, you have to go up to the car wash attendant, give them money, and they'll give me a token that I can put into the car wash to get my car washed. Okay? I was just going to go there. $5 was enough. I was going to go there, hose it down. It was just a little bit dusty. That was it. Here in Washington State, driving back and forth over the passes. Yeah, we kind of getting a little bit of ash because of the smoke and the fires around here. Anyway, so I just wanted to clean my car. So go to the car wash attendant. Hey, can I get a token? Just want one token. Yep, $5. Okay, give him the cash. Do you have like a $5 bill? No. Do you got a $10 bill? No. Do you have other ones or maybe some quarters? No, that's all I have. Why? Because I can't accept that. And when I asked why, he told me. It's very wrinkled. It looks like it's been wet. Okay? It's not wet. Yes, it's wrinkled, but this dollar bill, what is this? It's Series 2009. Okay. Yeah. This is 16 years old. Of course it's a little bit wrinkled. It's not brand new. But that's where we're at. Okay? Stores are now telling you, no, we're not going to accept that. And I remember talking to you guys about this before, where certain stores won't accept anything over a $10 bill. Seriously, not a joke. They are not accepting cash. Okay, I went into it was a cafe, tried to get I think it was like a sandwich and a drink or something like that. Came up, it was probably like $17, $18. I've told this story before. And I was like $17, $18, whatever it was. All right, here's a 20, keep the change, no big deal. Sorry, can't accept that. Can't accept anything over a $10 bill. But you can pay with a card. Okay, perfect. Pull out my credit card. It'll actually be a 4 or 5% fee to use a credit card. Got anything else? I don't want to pay a 4 or 5% fee, right? And say, okay, well, fine, I'll pay the fee, whatever it is. Say, okay, this is it. You still want to tip the X amount? No, just charge $20 $20 flat. That's it. Oh, okay. And looking at me like I'm the bad guy here. I was going to pay $20 no matter what, whether it's on what's cash, whether it's on a card. It's going to be $20. Okay, and if that means you have to take off so much because that's your fee, that's your issue. I'm still going to tip whatever it is, but that's the total amount, $20. If I would have spent $12 that day, you would have got an $8 tip. Because I was pretty much expecting I'm going to pay $20. But this is what's frustrating. You go into a store, and let's say, especially for people that don't have a lot of money, people that are homeless, okay? People that are unbanked, and they go in and yet they only have cash. It's an issue. Because now they go in and thinking they're going to buy something with this money, but yet they turn them down because they don't accept bills over X amount. They don't accept mutilated bills. They want something that's crisp, right? Brand new, just from the press. That's what they want. Fortunately, in this economy, that's not what you're getting. But I wanted to share that with you because more and more people are starting to send me stories about how, now they remember the video that I did 6 months ago. And now they're starting to see what's actually happening. A friend of mine, he tried to put quarters in a vending machine. The vending machine wouldn't take it. Okay? These quarters were like pretty much rubbed together. Like they looked old. The vending machine wouldn't take it. So he took those quarters and he went, I can't remember where it was, but he went to like a nearby little vendor. And he asked them, hey, can I get $1? Here's 4 quarters. They wouldn't give him $1 because his quarters looked like they were old. They were rubbed together. Right? They were almost flat. That's where we're at. People are so concerned about the security of money, of US dollars and coins. They're not accepting them. Now, if you take these things to the bank, okay, take some of these coins to the bank, they are saying that the bank will give you, even exchange, you take $1, take $1, even if it's mutilated. Okay, I think all you need is like 50% of the bill. As long as you have more than 50% of this bill, they will give you 100% of it. They'll give you $1. But now we're starting to hear reports that people are taking some of their money. Their dollars, not really, but I've heard a few different people say they've taken 50s and 100s to the bank. They are a little bit, worn, somewhat mutilated. One person took a $100 bill that it went up going through the washer, and she took it to the bank because no store would accept it. Took it to the bank, and the bank said, no, sorry, we can't actually accept that. But bring it back. Why? Is it going to get better? There's too many wrinkles. Am I going to iron this to make sure it's nice and flat? Am I going to put it in the dryer so it's doesn't look wet? It's the same bill. But again, I wanted to share that with you, some of these stories, because I want your stories as well. If you are going into any retail store, a cafe, a restaurant, whatever it may be, and people are telling you, no, we won't accept it, I want to hear your stories down below. Because again, this is just a sign of the times we're in. But again, I'll leave you with that. Let me know your stories down in the comment section below. But again, thank you guys for watching. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.